Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. Please invite your friends and let us share with you some news from Israel. In the world today, everything is upside down. And the criminal is the victim, and the one who defends himself is the one who is doing aggression. And even names are used wrongly. As an example, they call the Muslims in Israel, they call them Palestinians, when all of us, we knew that not a single one of them is Palestinians. Even if you ask every single one of them, he will say we are Arab. So how the Arab became Palestinians? Same what they do. They occupy Iraq, they call themselves Iraqi. They occupy Syria, they call themselves Syrian. They occupy Jordan, they call themselves Jordanian. They occupy Constantinople and they give it a new name, Turkey. This is the nature of this cult. They hijack your home and then they claim it, and then when you try to take it back, they play victims. In the same time, there are people who claim that they are victorious. This is a video from the IDF, the Israeli army. The peaceful Palestinian, this is what they say to you, like in the protest, or there was some congressmen in USA, they are attacking Israel. The peaceful Palestinians, and they are again not Palestinians, those are Arab, Hamas, Muslims, and you will see not even a single Christian is joining this horrible event. Did you ask yourself, the Christians who live in that land, they are the original people who live side by side with the Jews, which means the Jews will exist and those people will exist. The Muslims, they came as an invasion, and the Muslims agree that Umar al-Khattab is the first Arab to come to this city, and before that nobody speak Arabic. Actually, nobody speak Arabic even after that, until the Caliphate Abdul Malik ibn Marwan, he ordered to change the language. So when they say to you, we are victims, you have to examine who is the victim and who is talking about being victim. When you see thousands of rockets, and you remember, it's not Israel is shooting. You see the problem supposedly about houses. How houses end with rockets? How a response to a court order to evict houses, regardless if it's right or wrong. Let us say for the sake of argument, it's wrong. How the response for that is sending thousands of rockets, and then they say to you, we are peaceful. In the same time, look at the coward. The second the Israeli army start launching attack on them, they start begging everybody, please stop the aggression, please protect the Gaza, please protect the civilian, please. They hide behind the civilians. They kill from between the kids. And then when you attack them back, they do it on purpose. So if you attack them back, you are the bad person. I will hide behind a child. And then I will shoot at you. Not a gun, a missile. And if you shoot at me, you are the bad person. Very evil tactic they use. They kill you and then they play victims. They shoot at you, and if you shoot at them, you are the bad person. I saw a video yesterday. Let me see if I can find it. And this is recorded by them, which is amazing, isn't it? How their trucks go beside the houses, civilian houses, and they launch their missiles from between those houses. They are cowards to go in the field to fight army for an army. As long as you're an army, you have missiles, you have guns, you have heavy-duty machines. Why you are launching your missiles from behind children's? The answer is very simple. They are cowards. They are wearing burqa. They hide behind women and children. So if you try to take them down, that will make it extremely difficult for the Israeli. And then the whole media in the world, they say, look what Israel is doing. They killed the child. I'm trying to find the video. At the same time, you will see how those, they call them civilian, are cheering up to Allah because they are shooting at the Israeli. And then when the Israeli, they shoot back, they start screaming, stop the aggression against us. This is not fair. We are, you know, and you will see every single Muslim country in the world protesting, stop the aggression of Israel. Israel is killing civilian. Israel, criminals. They are killing people. What? And yet a day before you said, if you are a man, come to us. The day after they come to you, you cry. We challenge the Israeli army. We challenge you. You are a coward. The Quran says you hide behind walls. The Quran says what? You hide behind walls. Who is the one who hide behind walls? Who is the one who is digging tunnels in the ground? But this is what the Quran told them. It is he who drove out the disbelievers from the people of the scriptures, the Christians and the Jews. It is he. It is he who put terror in their heart. It is he. So it's okay to drive them from their land. It's okay to take the houses of the Jews in Medina. It's okay to take even their Kaaba, because according to Muslims, this is built by Abraham. It's okay to kick them out of Egypt, of Syria, of Iraq, of Morocco, of Tunisia. It's okay to take their houses, their land, their farms. It's okay. But they cannot take it back. Allah told them you can't take it. This is the top filthy hypocrite cult ever exist in history of mankind. It's fine to kill the Jews. It's mercy to kill the Jews actually for them. This is the leader of Hamas. He is a rat hiding in his cave. Like Osama bin Laden before, like Az-Zarqawi, like Saddam Hussein. All of them, they are heroes. But where you find them? In the cave. وَاقْتُلُوهُمْ حَيْثُ ثَقَفْتُوهُمْ. Kill them wherever you find them. This is the leader of Hamas. May, the date is May 12. Kill them wherever you find them. This was a signal for all Muslims around the world to kill Jews wherever you find them. Maybe some of you don't know what does that mean. I mean, kill them wherever you find them. We're talking about who? This is a signal from the leader of the filthy, of the cult of the filthy, disgusting, garbage terrorist group, Hamas, saying kill them wherever you find them. Muhammad told them, cry not for peace when you are the uppermost. Cry not for peace. So when they cry for peace, when they cry for ceasefire, only when they are weak. Chapter 47, verse number 35. So be not weak and ask for peace from the enemies of Islam while you're having the uppermost. This is the game. If Hamas is the one who can conquer Israel, do you think they will accept to have a ceasefire? No way. Now they are begging for it. Now they are asking everybody, please go in the street, make a big noise, ask the government, all your governments everywhere in the world, put the pressure in Europe, especially in America, let them stop the fire on us, because if they stay like this for 5 more days, God knows what will happen. All our balls will be crushed, and already we don't have any. So if you are a Jew and you are listening, you should know that their Quran is way more important than a stupid peace agreement you sign under the pressure of Trump. If you are a Jew, you should know that what you call it Abrahamic deal of peace is a just, not Abrahamic, because none of them believe in Abraham anyway. Secondly, it's just a joke. You are just fooling yourself. Actually, they will use that deal so they can penetrate your country. So the Emirati and the Bahraini and the Saudi, they will bring their money and they will start buying your country. They could not take it by war, they will take it by buying it. Muslims in Bangladesh, Muslims in Pakistan, Muslims in India, Muslims in Jordan, Muslims in Sudan, Muslims in Africa, Muslims in Indonesia, Muslims around the world, still they cannot fight Israel. Erdogan, Israel did pass the red line. Let us see what Erdogan he said. Let's just show you this guy in the burqa. This is the most faithy, stupid coward ever. Erdogan, I have a message for you, son of Muta. Instead of saying they passed the red line, what about you show us what is the red line for you? What Erdogan don't tell you, that the Mossad have 3 big centers of spying in the heart of Turkey by the permission of the Erdogan government. What Erdogan don't tell you, that last year he made a business with more than $5 billion with Israel. What Erdogan don't tell you, that he is #1 buying for high tech, for drones and missiles and weapons from Israel. Erdogan, the one who makes speeches saying something and he do something else. All of them, they are the same. They make speeches for local use. He will look like a hero. He called Putin, dear my friend Putin, shouldn't we ask the United Nations to put a shield of protection for the people of Gaza? Putin, he said to him, yes, yes, my friend, yes, exactly, yeah. By the way, I like the commercial about visiting Turkey, which published by the Ministry of Tourism, where a lot of naked girls was there. Go and watch the video of the government of Erdogan. He read the Quran, Allahu Akbar, we are Muslim nation. You know, hijab, hijab, brother. And then the Ministry of Tourism, they publish a video of nakedness. Women are totally naked. They are asking people to come. They are desperate for money. Country is bankrupt. All those speeches, we know that they are for local use. It's the same as the president of Iran, when they ask him about, when you say death to America, death to Israel, why you say that? He said, this is just for local. Erdogan, he said, we must admit that Turkey needs a country like Israel. Like, what the heck? Erdogan, even you need Israel? Erdogan, he said, we must admit we need a country like Israel. I mean, really, your speech touched my heart. Do you see the cowards? And count and see how long it's going to take before they announce victory over Israel. Allahu Akbar, we destroy Israel. We defeated them. We forced them to stop fire. And now they are begging everybody in the world. They ask Biden. You know the thing. So they talk to Biden, you know. The king of Jordan, he spoke to the Biden. The king of Saudi sent a message, etc. I mean, all of them, they are sending messages to the Prince of Qatar. And then Joe Biden, he explained to them everything. He said to them, you know the thing. So after conversation for 10 hours with the administration of Joe Biden, they got one answer. You know the thing. Which means the Israeli don't give a, I don't want to use the word, about what I will say. You know, and by the way, all the Israeli information about Hamas is given to them by Hamas. Because these people there, for $1, they are willing to give you anything. Give them $10. Okay, $20. Let us negotiate. We knew how it worked. Nobody betray Muslims as much as Muslims. Who is the one who killed the caliphate? Or the caliphate? Muslims. Who killed Uthman? Muslims. Who killed Ali? Muslims. Who killed the grandsons of Muhammad? Muslims. I mean, where is the Christian? Where is the Jews? Muslims. It's a nation of betrayal. And they knew it. So I want to say thank you. So I will keep it short. This is short, supposedly. This is what short of a Christian Prince video is an hour and 11 minutes. 51 minutes. Okay, that's amazing. I will finish in 51 minutes. That's a miracle. I think Allah inspired me now. So guys, download the video, share it to your friends. As you know, I don't keep it. And my love as an Arab person to the Israeli people, I pray for you. I encourage you to be strong. Never leave your land. Never be a coward. For history don't remember coward ones. History, they will not even write their names. History write the names of heroes. And even God, he will not forgive you for giving out your land. The Lord, he said clearly, he will gather you from the four corners of the earth, the four directions of the earth. And he did. And you've been given the land back. And if you betray your God, that will be your last chance. Never do that. Because there's no home better than home. And there's no land better than your land. And there's no better than you living with your own people finally. You are not just a Jew who live in Europe. Some people, they say to you, do you know that there's Jews now, they are so white? So you want the Jews to live in Europe for centuries and centuries and centuries, and they will not mix? But still they are Jews, my friend. If the Assyrian, they live in America for 1,000 years, still they are Assyrian. They try their best to rip you from your identity, so you will lose your land. Never give your identity. My love to all the people of Israel. We pray for you. We support you in every way, in every mean. And we support you for a very simple reason. For you are right. Not because we are siding with you. If you are wrong, trust me, Christian Prince will say you are wrong. I don't side with anyone. I don't side with the Christians when they are wrong. I don't side with Jews when they are wrong. I don't side with Arab when they are wrong. I will side with an Arab if he's right. I will side with a Jew when he is right. I will side with a Christian when they are right. The Lord, he said that from their fruit you shall know them. Let your fruit show up. So if you are a Christian and you know your book, you know that this is the land of the Jews. Don't be under the influence of parties and politics. Don't be hypocrite. You know, if you search right now the city of David, you know what city we are talking about. If you search right now the city of Solomon, you will see what we are talking about. If we search for the temple, who built the temple and what temple we are talking about, you will see that this is the temple belong to the Jews. So don't fool yourself. Don't be hypocrite. And if you are a person voting for Democratic Party in USA, you are voting for a party who hate Christianity and hate the Jews. This is the truth. Those Hamas, they were so quiet for the last 4 years because Trump was in the office. The day Mr. You know the thing, Joe Biden came in the office, they knew now they have anti-Israel government. They have anti-Israel Congress. They have anti-Israel senators. It is our opportunity. When Trump was there, they are like cats. Nobody even dared to say meow. And now they say to themselves, the Jews are left alone. Let us do it. My friend, you are not left alone. The book says, if the Lord is with me, who could be against me? Be strong, be vigilant, and be a believer. For the Lord is in your side when you are in his side. Always remember that. Thank you all. May the Lord protect you. If you like, feel free to download my videos, share them with your friends, add subtitle to your language, and we appreciate those who support us as always. Christ is Lord, and Islam is false, and Israel belong to the children of Israel, which even the stupid Quran keeps calling them the children of Israel. Israel belong to Israel. Got it? You better do. Take care.